It's real out here. We see some really, really serious things going down. You got cats going in and out of jail right before our eyes. You got people losing their life right before our eyes. It's really, really real. The thing that really hits me in my head is, when I sit and I weigh what we are and what God has called us to do, why do we wake up and do this every day? Why the blood, the sweat, the tears? Why do we wake up and grind every day and lay it on the line? Last week, a young cat that I know, he's been coming through the shop. We've been ministering to him, praying for him. He's hard-headed, not listening. Catches 4 years. He's headed to prison for 4 years. He's just a kid. That stuff gives you a real sobering view of what is really going on out here. And it kind of smacks you in your face like, homie, stop playing church. People's lives are really, really, really in the balance. And not that I have the determining factor to save people and so forth, but I've been given a gift. Same cat that caught that 4 years, I used to be that dude too. And God has saved my life. He's changed everything in my whole circumstance, everything. He's changed it. So the blood, sweat, and tears, it's all about giving it back, what he gave to me. I can't keep that a secret. I can't hold it back. When I see people walking off the cliff, I gotta run over there like, hold up, Jack. There's another way, there's another option. You gotta make the choice to take it, but I gotta lay it before him. So that's why we step out there, that's why we grind, that's what we do every day. And for me, it's even more than just talking in lip service. It's a real deal Holyfield. Most people don't know this about me, but I got a metal rod in my spinal cord. I take morphine twice a day. I get surgeries on my neck, on my back, every couple of months. So the blood, the sweat, and the tears, it's a real thing for me. It's a real reality. I could just lay back and sit back somewhere and I have an excuse to do that. But nah, there's this thing inside of me that lifts me up out of my bed every day. Whether I gotta hobble out the bed, if I gotta kind of just barely creep and do it, I'm gonna do it with every last breath I got, because it's what God has called me to do. And it's grace and mercy that has consumed my body and my frame. It pulls me up out the bed every day. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I wake up with the boxing gloves on. My father is relentless. He's gangster with it, like dead serious. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when I wake up in the morning, I feel like he's just standing there like, yo, let's get it. Let's get it. So the blood, sweat, and tears is all about giving it back to him what he's already given us. But I can't just say blood, sweat, and tears without adding a vital element. So I don't want nobody to get this confused. It's blood, sweat, tears, and prayers. I ain't never had a daddy. I don't know how to take care of family. I got a wife and 6 kids. I don't know nothing about taking care of family. I'm on my knees before Jesus. I'm on my knees like, Lord, hey, we got bills to pay. Lord, hey, my kids, they need this right here for school. Money's looking funny, Lord. I need you. He comes through. I get pat on my back like I'm Superman. My wife says, you're such a great husband. Little does she know I'm in the back on my knees praying. Faith without works is dead, so with them prayers I put in work. That's where the blood, the sweat, and the tears come through. But I'd be lying if I didn't throw prayers in there. Because it ain't about me. Blood, sweat, and tears just tell you that I'm on my grind and I'm doing my thing. That's everybody's story. That don't work for me. I done tried all that. It almost cost me 4 years like my man. That's what he was out there doing. Blood, sweat, and tears. That's nothing without prayers. You put the prayers on it, you got a serious thing on your hands. So that's why we do what we do every day. We do what we do every day. We do it for these young men that's going in and out of the slammer, that's hitting the grave. Even for these people, these high-minded intellectuals that walk by me every single day and I can barely get a hello out of them. I'm still hunting them down. This week I ran into a dude, he's walked by me 200 times. Called him at a coffee pot up in the shop. Now me and him is friends. I could have an attitude like, man, you done dissed me several times over, but I don't care. Because it's about the redemption process. If it takes 200 times or 300 times or 400 times, it's blood, it's sweat, it's tears and prayers. We're going to put in the work because there's an ultimate price. And it's what the Father desires. You understand what I'm saying? Now that he's inside of me, lives inside of me, I feel what he feels. So when I see these people moving by, I can't just move nonchalantly by. And I'm always checking my heart like, homie, why don't it hurt when you gotta step over this man laying on the street? It needs to hurt. You need to feel something. You need to pinch yourself to see if you're still alive. You understand what I mean? So that's what blood, the sweat, tears, and prayers is all about. We just laying it down and we just giving back to the one who bled first, who sweat first, tears first, praying, still interceding on our behalf. We nutso with this right now. We crazy with it. We done lost our mind. This cat's out here talking about ain't no church in the wild. I don't know where you been at. We the wildest thing out here. Because we consumed by the biggest lion there is. So that's what we do. BSTP. Ain't nothing to play with. It ain't nothing to play with. We gotta do something. We can't just watch these kids just walk off the cliff. We can't just watch these people trapped every day. Keep punching yourself in the chest and smacking yourself in the face with that word until you wake up, till it starts to hurt a little bit. And it makes you want to go outside and do something. I ain't telling you I know what to do, but I know I'm going to keep on just hitting and switching and punching the bag until something cracks open and happens. It's worth the blood, it's worth the sweat, it's worth the tears, and it's worth the prayers. He did it first for us. What do you think he wants us to do?